Papa, I died. I can't see. Need to go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social van. Yeah!
Alright.
Snores in between some cussing.
So I'll remember the 16-minute mark and we'll start the show now.
Sure. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is KMB, the Sexy Ninja.
Jimbo.
Oh, this is Big Daddy. What's happening? Sorry, I got my mouth full.
Hung over, Big Daddy.
Not too bad now.
You eating now?
I'm woke now. I'm
almost
good.
2 plates of food.
Fuck that, man.
I'm on 2 plays, man. I was all fucked up. You're the only one that wasn't all fucked up. Well, besides your leg.
Yeah, that's why I left a little early.
How'd that cipher go?
It was good. It really was.
Positive, good energy.
There was positive, good energy until 2 clowns went over there and did exactly the opposite of what was supposed to happen. No cussing, no swearing, none of that gang shit, which got everyone started firing up. I'm like, poor Levi got pissed. He left. I don't blame him.
What gang shit? There's gangs in this town?
Apparently. Apparently.
Where they at? Any of you?
Yep.
We were just south of NAU.
We're in the heart.
I don't know how much of that gang was NAU.
Well, the thing about that, it drives me crazy. It's like on the reservation, like when we had our tuba thing. I think we talked about it. There's gangs out there, Bloods, Crips, and Magnolias, and
Right.
biker gangs
I'm
and
sorry,
shit like
what?
that. Magnolias or whatever. I know it's a thing, right?
Yep.
The black
it
and
is.
white. Because I remember one time I was on
Magnolias.
a school bus. This was elementary. I went to Sepeta, and all of a sudden, this kid comes up to me, and he's rocking a white and he's wearing all black, white T-shirt and white shoes, and he's got a black and white rag hanging out of his back pocket.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "Yo, man, I need to sit right there. That's my spot." I was like, "Okay." And back then I wasn't as confident as I am now.
Yeah.
So I was a little bitch. I was like, "All right." And I moved, and I remember like sitting next to somebody else. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" They're like, "Oh man, you better not mess with him. He's part of the Magnolias." I'm like, "What?" So,
Bunch of hippies, huh?
something like that, bro. Like, but they were having little gang wars at school and shit like that with the Bloods and Crips. And
Better sit your ass down somewhere.
Right?
and my theory is like, if these guys get in trouble with gang shit like that, my theory has always been, as a ruling in the court, like, all right, you want to be a gang member, you want to be a gangbanger or whatnot, we're gonna put your ass right in the middle of Compton. See how long you will last.
Yep.
They get in trouble? Shit. If I was a judge, so you're part of that lifestyle. Okay. I hereby sentence you 1 year. Hard. No chance for parole. Straight. San Quentin.
A judge tells me that shit, I'm like, Lord Almighty, I love my Jesus.
All the goddamn reasons that crazy shit.
Lord, I saw the light.
Like, nope, it's too late.
No, Lord, sweet chariot.
I'd still be, if I was a judge, it's too late. You can't be saved right now. You're going.
But master, just start going all into each other.
Damn right. Well, I'd be like, thank you for the compliment. Your ass is still going.
Oh man. And I don't think any of these fuckers will last out there. Oh, before we go on, what are we brought by today?
We're brought by food, NAU. Like, you almost spit your damn food out. No, we're brought to you by Shudder. Those folks who have the coolest horror app. Yes, I keep saying it like, when I say it like that, it sounds like it's be like horse.
You can't be around these, can you?
Just don't let it touch me.
Okay. I'll put it over here. I get it, I grab it, and I'm like, Kyle's fucking allergic to these guys.
Shudder. Go to shudder.com/forward-podcast. Use our special promo code.
C+.
Get 30 free days.
30 free days, motherfucker.
Of what, gentlemen?
Of all the horror you want. They also have Jim Bob's last drive-in movie theater. It's every Friday now, and I just watched this last one. I watched this movie called it's based in the 80s or something, the Winged Beast. Movie was confusing as fuck. It was really shitty done, like the editing to the story. You were dealing with diamond heist, and then you're dealing with these beasts flying around New York, killing people, then random body parts falling, like really terrible looking body parts falling. Like they just bought them at the store at Spirits, you know.
Right? Styrofoam.
Yeah. But yes, Jim Bob is great. He does little commercials in between to give you a little break for the movie and fills you in with some knowledge of how the film was shot and stuff like that. Very informative, very cool. Joe Bob's Last Drive-In. And you can get that all on us for 30 days for free. Then after that, how much is it, Phil?
Sorry, I got my mouth full. $4.99?
$4.99.
$4.99 a month.
I got confused there.
or $49.99 a year, I believe.
That's what I was thinking of. $49.99.
That's not bad, though.
No, it's not bad because that's 10 months right there, really.
Also, we are on Patreon now. All types of good shit.
Patreon. Got some good stuff up there.
Less than $5. One tier.
How much?
Yep.
Less than $5.
That's right.
And I found out.
Less than?
Yes, less than. I found out is the fact that we set it at $5 for the tier. They can pay whatever between $1 to $5. So we're not asking you a whole lot in this situation now. But
wow.
our current Patreon is paying like $4.50, which is fine.
Right?
We love the support. We thank you. One tier, all the cool little stuff we got on there. We got the You Can't See This podcast, hosted by Big Daddy, by me, and by Melissa, who we still got to give a nickname to.
Oh, she came up with one. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, so we got that on there. We got Jimbo's exclusive Jimbo Playground. We got I'm going to start a series on Isham the Unholy. And when I mentioned that name to you, you were like, Isham? That motherfucker from the 80s? So, full series on that, and that would be exclusive Patreon only. And maybe down the road when the series is officially wrapped up, I'll throw it on YouTube. But I believe it's going to be about 20 parts. So it's going to be a minute before you see this on YouTube or anything like that. It'll be exclusively for Patreon people only.
Noise.
So we got Big Daddies coming.
I keep switching my format. I need to find something and stick with it. Because it's like there's so much to do. Comic books. I was actually thinking about talking about the history of just different shit that happens in movies, like what's going on right now, comic book related and stuff like that. The remake of Hellboy, what led to it, or then like my mom, she gets curious about goddamn Infinity Gauntlet. She goes, well, what was the original story? So I sat back, telling her the whole story, and I was like, maybe I can do this. You know what? I will.
I would love to see.
You heard it here first. I'm gonna do it.
I would love to see your mom on one of those Big Daddy Goes Deep. And I know you two can go get going. You guys can get rolling, shit talking, and
Down. Do you have this app?
I do.
Just next time you're over there and you're talking, just, hey, Mom, you can record this and set your phone down and record it.
Oh yeah, let her go.
Right?
Let her go off.
then the next day she's gonna be like, "Hey, you gotta erase this. You gotta erase this. You gotta erase this."
I'm like, nope. This is content.
Well, Mama, you were drinking a little bit, but I made you sign a waiver.
Was that why my hand hurts? Yeah. Well, why is Murphy eye swollen up? I don't know.
We're gonna leave that where it's at. But yeah, go for it, man. Patreon. We're gonna show a lot of love towards them. Don't get me wrong, though. There's still stuff gonna pop up on the YouTube. But the fact that these folks are paying now on Patreon, we got to show them a little more love than we shown the other people love.
That's a lot of love.
That's a lot of love.
We give y'all a lot of love, man.
For less than $5. Yeah, so, but I had to address something because you brought it up and I was thinking about it. It was on a Big Daddy Goes Deep.
Okay.
And I don't know why, but it fucked with me. It fucked with me hard. Soft. We've gone soft.
Soft.
Who?
Like Jello.
Like Jello. Like my belly, we have gone soft.
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't say soft, but you know, today was one of the first days I've heard the name Pornhub come out of either one of your mouths in months.
And I do like me some Pornhub. You know what's so funny is like I was thinking about it, you know, because they were talking about we hold back now. I never thought of it like that. I go, even on an episode, if I remember, I was like, you know what? I don't like spreading hate, but whatnot. I even said, fuck Donald Trump. And I even think I put some cool music effects behind it, like
right.
dun, 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 dun. So, all this talk about us going fucking soft.
Right.
I don't know why it bugged me, man. Like I grabbed my dick and I was like, man, fuck this shit. Who wants to fight? Who wants to scrap, huh? Who wants to call me soft?
What'd you think of the episode of the Big Daddy Goes Deep? When I addressed the listeners.
Well, it started with when we started recording the show.
Yeah.
Because we recorded segments, we were setting the show up, and we started away from all that. And I don't think we're necessarily not where we were before, because we've got rid of that format.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we're out driving around talking about just about anything and everything. You know, you have a subject, he has a subject, I have a subject that we all talk and bullshit about.
Right.
And, you know.
Yeah, and I'm getting great feedback from the Tuba City stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm getting great feedback from that shit. Like my mom's even listened to it.
Oh,
With
nice.
Well, it got halfway through, but you know.
Right.
A for effort, Mom.
Right. Yeah, because I know how you are. You're like my mom. My mom doesn't even listen to the show.
But Big Daddy's mama does.
Oh, she listens. She listens to every. She listens and watches everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. She loves, especially Jimbo's Playground. Because my grandpa used to take her out to some of those spots, and they used to go walks and stuff like that. She goes, "Oh my God, I want to go back out there." So what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Shit, let's go do it. Hell, get off the goddamn couch for about 5
After
seconds.
seeing Jimbo's leg, I told him right before we started this. I was like, and this is why I don't go outside.
I got
Yeah, sissy, that's why.
I got bit playing disc golf, and whatever it was, it got a hold of me. It is nasty.
Say that again. You got hurt playing disc golf.
I've got bit playing disc golf. And it hurts like a motherfucker. But don't worry, I've gone and gotten it taken care of. I'm on antibiotics, so it should be getting better.
Good.
Yeah, but I was thinking about the soft thing because you brought it up in the video of how I noticed too that, you know, to a certain extent, because I went back and listened to a bunch of episodes, how we let loose. There's some episodes where we kind of shade on you, Big Daddy, when the politics start rolling around because, you know, we don't want to talk that. But I'm thinking again, the show is called The Social Vent.
Right.
Why aren't we talking about these problems?
That's what I was trying to figure out too.
And I didn't think about that. And then if that's the case, I apologize.
It's all good. Because I will say it again. For all y'all still throwing shade on Order 45.
Well, what was that word? Dictate?
Yep, dictate. That's right. How's that dictate? Hope it's salty. Hope it's creamy. Hope it goes down your chin.
Again and again and again.
That's right. It's like the Joker. It with a grin. Again and again.
All right, you want us to get real? I'm going to talk about it. Windmills give people cancer. Did you hear this?
Noise. Windmill noise.
Windmills noise. Did you hear about this?
No.
Donald Trump's latest shit.
Yeah. I heard about, Levi told me about that. But what about, okay, they're not going to give the crops in the Midwest relief, help. Nothing.
Because windmills give people cancer?
No, not because of that. But that's his latest stupid retort. Windmills
sounds.
Yeah, windmill sounds give people cancer. He said that.
How many of his Children of the Corn fucking followers believe that shit?
All of them.
Probably.
That is a.
But okay, that's just
oh
a
my
stupid
God.
issue. More of a social issue is the Midwest isn't getting any money. The crops.
Crops are drying up, aren't they?
No, they're flooded. They've all flooded. There is no crops anymore, and they're not getting any kind of relief or help from the government.
Well, that's not surprising. Look at Flint, Michigan.
I was just about to bring that up.
Going into 4 years, and they still haven't done a goddamn
Talking about a
thing.
stupid fucking wall.
Right.
Yeah, they want a wall.
Yeah.
They want a fucking wall, and there's people that need
Right.
water.
I mean, it's like, and then you got people who have plenty of water and need food now, and they're not getting anything.
Yeah.
This is just fucking stupid.
So how many of the Bible beaters are out there are starting to quote text and quotes and stuff like that? See, yeah, scripture. Thank you. Saying it's a sign of the times and stuff like that.
Well, sign of the times because the devil's in the fucking office.
Right?
Ooh, say it again.
The devil's in the motherfucking office, brother. Hey, man, there's a lot of people walking around here, but I ain't gonna be quiet because they all think I'm Saul.
They push your belly, make that sound.
Oh. No, I had that done the other day, and I thought I was gonna laugh at that, but I was like, fuck you. Because you know I'm a good sport when it comes to that. But no, like, it was somebody that I didn't know. Maybe that's why.
Probably.
It was somebody I didn't know, and they're like, whoop, and like, ooh, you're not gonna go, ooh. I'm like, why? And she's like, Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
You can cuss her out.
No, I retorted to start being a dick for the rest of the day. So, and trust me, that works though, because it's like, oh, man, Kyle's an asshole today. I mean, you're Kyle's an asshole today. They're like, yeah, that's how you sound. I'm playing the motherfucking mind games, man. Oh man, yeah, but yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's just everything to the Amber Heard shit, accusations, the Mueller report not having anything, but they haven't gave the whole Mueller report back.
Yeah. How the hell you gonna have an investigation, but all of a sudden you don't want to give up the whole nine, and then, oh boy, and then we just lost Nipsey Hussle to some outdated fucking California gun laws.
I ain't gonna lie. As much as I have my toes deep in the hip hop game, I did not know who Nipsey Hussle was, but I went back and did some research, and man, R.I.P. R.I.P. for real, keeping it real, making a documentary about that shit. But on the other hand, remember I told you about that dude Tech 9?
Yes.
Not Tech 9 from Kansas City, the battle rapper Tech 9, the one that passed away recently. I was telling him, my manager Colin messaged me. He goes, "Yo, so more details about Tech 9." I was like, "Oh yeah?" They go, "Yeah." He was facing
child molestation charges, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it's not the Tech 9 we're all thinking. So every time I say that, I'm like, I want to clarify, it's not that Tech 9, not the big Tech 9. Kansas City, Strange Music, not that Tech 9. It's just some battle rapper. I guess he's OG. He's been in the game a long time. But yeah, I don't know if he killed himself or he was killed. So, but he was facing those charges because I guess he asked his daughter to take his stepdaughter or whatever. She was only 10 years old to take off her clothes or some shit like that. Yeah. So that's why I don't throw my IRPs out there so fast. Because everyone's dirt comes out when they're dead. Everybody's dirt. But Nipsey Hussle. So what's the documentary he was working on about AIDS?
A guy named Dr. Sebi. He has found various cures through holistic medicines and stuff like that. He found a lot of his groundwork was based off of what was his name? He was from the Nation of Islam. He's the one he taught Malcolm X. Elijah Muhammad wrote a book years ago about how to eat and eat to live or something like that. And he started following up a lot of his medicinal practices based on his stuff. So with that, he found cures to a lot of the medicine, like a lot of the illnesses today. Found one for cancer, found one for AIDS, and Yeah, somewhere along the way, he was killed because he was about to drop public knowledge on that. He went to a lot of big profile people out there, showing, hey, this is what I have, to claim stuff like that. Of course, some of them don't want to get involved because they stand to lose a lot, but we did lose a lot. We lost him. Nipsey Hussle was going to do a documentary on him based on his findings and stuff like that. And the documentary was supposed to drop here real soon. He was almost finished with it. And
so what happened to all that research and everything he'd done so far?
That's what people are looking into. A lot of that research.
Because if he was almost done with this documentary, then there's a documentary out there somewhere.
He I guess, if I understand, Nipsey Hussle had all the recordings and stuff like that. Now Nick Cannon is picking up the reins. He's going to finish it.
And isn't he getting death threats now too?
Now he's starting to get death threats.
So would this be like big pharmaceutical, like, oh, whoa, hey.
Right, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
We fuck people. We need to still make our money because we got to pump them with all this poison.
Right.
Exactly.
It's just like, so Arizona, I don't know if it's still this way now, but Arizona was one of the few states to take tires in these junkyards and grind them up and put it in the asphalt. There's a few states around the United States. The United States, I don't know, 20 years ago or so, was going to pass a law and make it to where all the states had to do that. These asphalt companies, big companies with money, came in and it went away. It never got passed.
What does grinding tires, what does that do?
Arizona has found the roads last up to 7 years longer.
Oh.
With the rubberized asphalt.
So that's why those
Oh, yeah,
and it's better than taking them and incinerating them as they do now and put all that smoke in the atmosphere.
Gotcha.
You grind them up and put them in the asphalt, and it takes care of all the problem.
I remember Flagstaff did have a number of those roads like that for a while, and then all of a sudden they were yanked up.
Now it
makes sense now.
Yeah, the freeway to the mall. That shit is fucking stupid.
They're ridiculous.
Oh my god, pothole. I'm like, the fuck?
Right.
Especially right here on Woodlands and stuff like that.
Woodlands got bad shit, man.
Oh my goodness, like that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And all they do is patch them in the summertime, and they come right back up in the winter.
Yeah.
Might as well put a board over them.
Right.
You imagine going out there with a sheet and just fixed.
You always hear.
Shit, they could have hired me for that.
Right?
Well, C+ going into that business. Just bring in boards.
Right. Fixed.
$1,000, please.
Thanks, guys. You're welcome. But this probably wore down in about 2 days, so we'll be back out here.
Where'd you get that board from? Oh, from buildings. What buildings? Denny's across the street. That panel was real loose, so we yanked on it pretty hard. There might be a few nails in that board. Oh man, that's fucking crazy. But this country is so based on conspiracies. It's fucking mind-boggling to me.
Conspiracies and money.
Yeah, and it's like that with was it the Illuminati? Is that still a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'll always be a thing. I don't think that'll ever stop.
The Illuminati. I remember the first time I heard about that. I barely heard that name with in Martin comic books. That was the first time I ever heard that concept of the Illuminati. Was through the comic books, Marvel.
First time I heard it when I was an altar boy, and my then priest told me about them. That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped. Oh shit.
Yeah, and I heard about the Illuminati with through comic books. There's a lot of people on Instagram too. I don't know if you guys get this. Like they message you, hey, join the Illuminati, get $10,000 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's not how they work.
Yeah.
That's not how they work.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of fake accounts out there. Like I'll get some message from Joe Schmo or whatever, and he's like, yo, join the Illuminati. You get $10,000. I'm like, oh, well, sign me up.
I know. I'll quit and keep signing up every time. I'll make a new profile.
Yeah, right?
Make a new profile every time. Okay, can I sign up again?
No, then become a millionaire. Yeah, because when he was telling me that concept, like it's a big paragraph they send you. But it's basically the point of it is, hey, join the Illuminati, you get $10,000, some whatever.
I don't even look at any of those things.
I have to decline, especially a lot of us for C+. We get legit ones. We also get ones that are like, hey, baby, come click this link.
Oh, I love those ones.
I bet you do. No wonder why they're always open. I'm usually declining all those too, because what I like about Instagram is it gives you like people sending you a message, do you want to receive it or whatnot, then you're like, okay, then you can look at it without the other person knowing, well, hopefully the other person knowing that you're not looking at it, then you delete it. And most times it's people selling you shit.
Right.
You know, most of the time it's people selling you shit. Like my favorite ones that we get the most of is like, hey, I heard your music and this producer wants to work with you or blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, we're a fucking podcast. Like, what music did you get? Or what music did you hear?
Right. Unless somebody's putting the music you put out there.
I don't think anybody's listening to that, bro. No, it's so weird about YouTube is like, YouTube's just weird. I don't think people will go back in the library. Because I don't go back in the library for videos unless I'm searching for something. You know, unless I'm like, there's something in my head. I'm like, oh, I remember this happening. Wonder if it's on YouTube. But if I subscribe to somebody's page, I'm not going to go all the way to their first video, because I think all our first videos are just my music. And then after that, we started putting the podcast on. We started doing the videos and this and that. And we started doing the Juggalo vlogs. And I think they just got lost in the shuffle. So somebody discovers them to be awesome.
Right.
Because I think they only have like 7 views, 2 views.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'll have to go listen to him and watch him again then. Fuck.
Let's bump our own numbers up.
Right.
No, my favorite concept is like, ICP said it in a verse one time. They're like, we used to sell our records to the store, then go and buy them out and act like we were selling more. You know?
Right.
They would buy it all back, and they're like, oh, this is a hot product. Okay, well, I'm going to order more. And the hustle and bustle, baby.
It's probably, I'm not gonna lie. That's what happens now. Like in the health industry, when I was working, it works. Oh yeah, you know, there's some people who sold legitimately, but there was a lot of people who also did some shit. like some of the top sellers and stuff, like the top sellers. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, so that's how you got your shit up, huh? You didn't do this the right way. This is what you did.
Yeah,
sneaky motherfucker.
It's like one company I worked for. They offered, like, if your sales on the computer were above a certain amount, you got a bonus.
Yeah.
So it was just like, you know, this kid was always getting these bonuses. Well, it works off what you sell, and if you're selling a bunch of condiments like the ranch and shit, 25 cents a pop, that brings your average down.
Yeah.
So this kid was logging in under somebody else's name to sell all that stuff, and then when it was the high dollar stuff, he'd log into his name and sell the high dollar stuff. So he was always getting this bonus.
Yeah, boy. I've done some stuff. You guys know this. I've done some stuff for the hustle. I ain't gonna say them out loud because I don't want no one coming after me, but you know, I've done some things.
We all have. We've all done some shady underhanded shit like that one time or another. I know, hell, sometimes I still do.
Oh, you know? Here's a good example because it was a long.
Sorry, sir, can I have this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect.
Here we go. Here's a good example. This is when I was a kid, so I won't get in trouble. Hopefully, you can knock on my door and shit.
Right.
We were at we don't have bashes. We have a city market now on the reservation in Shudder, New Mexico. So I was real adamant about getting the WWE magazines. I've always wanted to get the WWE magazines because they always came with the poster and they always gave you the news in 411. But this was a week my mom couldn't buy it, you know, because we were poor.
Right.
So we're walking and I was just like, I'm gonna do a 5-finger. So, you know, I'm small and I put it inside my shirt. It looks stupid. You can see the fucking top of it popping out. It doesn't look conspicuous. You know what I mean? It doesn't look sly at all. So, and you know, I'm walking up and my mom's what's that underneath your shirt? I'm like, what? Nothing, Mom. Oh, and then I like switch it up. I was gonna sneak it up onto the conveyor and blah, blah, I'll pay for it myself. And yeah, I didn't want you to see it because I didn't want you to feel bad because you weren't buying it for me because you didn't have any money this week. I was just gonna buy it myself. And, and then I was like, "Aw, you're so sweet. Okay, I think I can have enough to get your magazine this week." I told her the truth later on. Trust me. But,
What?
In about 7 days.
yeah, right? No, she remembers that though. We always bring up stuff. She's like, "You remember when you did this?" I was like, "Yeah, Mom, I remember when I did."
Yeah, I did it.
I know. Here's another time I thought I was smart. So like, there's a lot of dirt roads on the res.
Yeah.
You know, and I got to learn to drive before I even had a license because
Right.
I had to go do laundry when I was a kid because once again we're poor. You know, so my mom relied on me a lot. And so this is the time when my mom and dad were separated, and there's a shortcut to get to his house, like to get to the farm road, instead of going the long way around, because he was at my grandma Chris's. So I was in this little mini soccer van, beat up white thing, and I'm driving, and there's this big, massive like puddle. It looks like a little pond because it rained like the day before. I'm all, I got this. So I didn't.
You got stuck is what you
No,
got.
then I stepped on the gas so hard it went whoop. And the best part about it was I was so scared shitless to call my mom. You know, because we had those little free cell phones they gave you on the res.
Right.
You know, and I was so terrified to call her. So I got out of the car, walked all the way to my dad's, my grandma's place to get my dad to help me. And the first thing he said, probably like 15, maybe younger than that. He's like, "Are you drunk, son?" I'm like, because I was all covered in mud. I was like, no, I'm not. He goes, "Oh, I thought he was going to pat me on the back or something." I was just, "You're a man, son." No, then my mom came, and yeah, it was just a big thing because it was stuck.
Right.
It was almost stuck to the point to where we might have had to leave it for the night and come back.
Damn, that bad, huh?
Yeah, because I just dug them tires deep in that mud, and like the mud and water was up like past halfway point on the door. So
It was just bad, huh?
really,
Did you get your ass whooped?
I got my ass whooped.
Of course. Of course.
So I know about the hustle and bustle. I'm good at it sometimes, and I'm not good at it a lot of times. So.
I don't do shit like that no more. But one, my karma bubble is fucking small.
Right.
I mean, I blow my nose wrong. Boom, something's happened. Something bad's gonna happen. Like, come on, give me a break. Shit, something. Fuck. Nope. You should have blew it this way.
Yeah.
What you do? Should have done this. Should have zigged when you zagged.
Well, it happens. That's the way everything is nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I've learned, and choices. That's what it is. It's your choice.
Yep.
But I've learned from all you guys. I've learned from Phil, especially you, because we've known each other the longest. No offense. Always protect your neck, though.
Yep.
Even if it's the hustle and bustle, you got to protect your neck.
You got to.
Do what you got to do for yourself.
Because no matter how much of a hustle you try to get on nowadays, no matter how much you try to do right by yourself, there's always someone who's going to look and say, "No, you can't do that."
Yep.
And if they can't, and it's most because they want to do it, but they don't know how to. Instead of just asking you, "Hey, how do you do that? How can I come up like you?" They just would be they want to be underhanded.
Yep.
And especially you like me, Jim. We grew up here. We see a lot of it. We see a lot of people who have come in. They can get theirs, but we can't get ours.
Yep.
And then when we start, and when we tell them fuck you anyway, we're gonna do it. Then they want to try to get even more underhanded and sneaky about it. And so, protect your neck.
Yep.
Protect your neck.
Well, I'm gonna call you guys out on something on this podcast. Who didn't say prayer? Who ate first?
I ate first. Because I told him to go get his plate. Oh, hey.
Okay, next time you ask the same. I was there one. Wait a minute.
How about this? How about I buy you a energy drink?
No.
I'll buy you an energy drink. Then the prayer is forgiven after that.
I can buy my own damn energy drink. You gonna say the prayer next
You know,
time.
you know what's so funny was I felt the little devil on my shoulder being like, and I had the little angel over here telling me like,
You better not eat.
You better not eat. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you better eat. I'm like, sure, why not? You know.
And I came over here, that's why I put my plate down. I'm like, okay, somebody didn't say it.
Well, you were gone for a long time.
Well, I was sitting over there. I thought we were gonna sit over there, and then I kind of like, where the hell is everybody at?
I was wondering about that because I was sitting here. I was like, Phil's been gone a pretty long time. Like, yeah, I didn't tell him where you were going. I didn't tell him where I was going.
No, I just kind of sat there. I put my plate down right there. I was
He
like,
goes, he said, here, I'm gonna get a plate. You go find a place to sit, and I'll be there in a minute.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought you could see Jimbo like from a mile away.
No, actually, I couldn't see nothing. I was over there.
All he was looking at was the food.
Because the pillar
Yes.
blocked him perfectly. I'm like, well, shit.
When I saw you coming, I was like, I wonder if he got stuck somewhere. I'm sorry, I didn't go look for you.
I got stuck on my plate. That's what.
I got distracted with my food, so. But next time I'll say the prayer. That's on me.
Hell yeah. You always try to avoid it, but you know what though? You always find a way. You always do something to get yourself to say it. God damn it.
I sure said the prayer earlier when we were talking about throwing them gangbangers in the jail.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Almighty. Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. A lot of these kids in this town talk about I'm part of a gang. I'm part of the gang. Throw their ass in the sand. Quit. You're part of a gang. You think you're hard? No, we're gonna show you what true gangbangers are.
Mm-hmm. You ever see those shows? I love these shows. Those reality ones where they get like in jail.
Oh, Scared Straight.
Scared Straight or whatnot. You got some kids that won't break, but you got other kids that will. And it's funny when they do because they're like, I didn't mean it. You know, snot bubbles.
I know, big old snot bubbles and running down their mouths. At least they do that old school kid ass with it.
The guy standing next to him is ready to just put.
I know, he's all pounded. He's all looking at him like, what'd you say? You better not cry.
You don't cry on that camera. Then that same inmate will look at the camera and be like, ooh, I'm on TV. I'm a star. You ready to head out, gents? Just keep recording. I got it.
I need to refill the coffee.
Oh, man.
I'm still hungover.
I know. But you ate, though. You ate quite a bit.
I'm still hungover.
Yeah. But, there's a lot of folks here. Man, this place was empty when we came in.
Yeah, it's busy now. It's full. Well, it's noon.
That is true, and this is a lot of like the discovering AU kids and whatnot.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah, so like they come with their parents and they explore the place and they're like, oh, this is this and this is this, you know. But the one thing they don't do is clean up after them damn selves. Oh, you don't know where to go, huh? This is my first time bringing you here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the dish pit. You just go. You want to know something sucky too? Is you can't. You just put everything on that, even your trash.
Oh wow.
Because NAU is doing this whole. It goes into recycle and to make. Oh, right there. Explains it all. We compost.
Right. Oh. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, someone needs to change that. Ew. Ew. That was gross. I just drank some water. It had no flavor in it. Ugh. It had that carbonated crap.
Yep. No syrup.
No syrup, and I was like, oh, this looks delicious. You know what I mean?
Where's Phil?
Where? Did he disappear again?
We've lost him.
We lost him. Yeah, he did. I saw him. He put his dish away. And he was walking he's probably getting a refill on his coffee.
Oh.
Because you know him, he's got to have his coffee.
Right.
So, is he over there? Yeah. Is he? I'll tell him that we're going out. I gotta edit this out. He just disappeared on us again.
Who's that?
You.
I told you I was gonna get coffee.
No, you didn't. No, yeah.
Yeah, focus. Okay.
Focus. Let's get out of here.
Please,
Wait, I wonder. Maybe we can go up top. I'll show you those guys with robots. But they're serving right now.
Oh, those robots?
Yeah.
I see them get stuck.
Yeah. I have a good day. I fill them every Monday through Thursday. I give them, I put them with food and stuff like that. So, and I was laughing about it because I was telling Phil, they treated those things like a big secret, but they hit the news before they even started. Oh my!
Which cracked me up. Wow, that cracked me how like that little robot right there you see on the poster. It's like looks like folks. It's like a six wheel box. That's how it looks like. And when it snowed, I seen the little son bitches get stuck, and people were sitting there like looking at them like, what in the hell?
I had to pick one up on his side. I felt bad for him. I was like, come here, little buddy. You know what I mean? So
your food's all messed up on the inside, but you're all right.
What? We're engaging. We got a podcast going right now. Jeez, how you doing? Yeah.
Not working, so you're looking for people.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Not working at all? Hey. Huh?
You podcasting here?
Yeah, we're podcasting here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You smell like coffee right now.
That's it. 'Cause I tried to get a lift from them with like no employees only. I'm like, well,
Oh, no, hold on.
oh, hey. That's right. Special treatment.
Special-
You got family.
I love her. She's always like, sexy ninja. I'm like, yes. That fits. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Here's my home away from home. My second home. Hello. Huh? Oh, this is Jimbo. This Jimbo. I call him Jimbo. Close. Let's catch you later. I'm gonna go check out the powwow.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we can end it here. Say good nights, and then we can go look.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is the end of our journey. We just got done eating. We got a show in a week or so after this drops.
Yes. The 19th.
Yeah, the 19th. If you want to come out and party with us, it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna have a lot of. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. We got somebody singing. We got spoken word.
Poets
We got comedy. We got it all.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja.
Jimbo.
Oh, it's Big Daddy. We're signing off.
And when in doubt, fuck your couch.